I had gotten home from work about an hour ago and had settled in for the night. Sitting on my bed, watching TV, I listened to the storm outside. We don't get many big thunderstorms around here, so nights like these always made me a bit uneasy. A little while into the storm, I heard a noise from downstairs, somewhere in one of the rooms below me. At first, I brushed it off as the house settling, but a nagging feeling pushed me to check. I got up, looked around, and found nothing. After filling up my water bottle, I went back to my room. It felt like only minutes had passed before I heard another noise. This time, I recognized it instantly, the sound of one of my living room lamps falling over. I know it might sound strange, but that particular lamp was wobbly and often tipped over if bumped. However, it had never fallen on its own before. Feeling unsettled, I went downstairs to check. Sure enough, the lamp lay in the middle of the room. I picked it up, but something about the situation felt wrong. The storm wasn't strong enough to shake the house, so I couldn't understand how the lamp had fallen. I tried to convince myself it was just the wind and went back upstairs. To ease my nerves, I turned down the TV volume and focused on the sounds of the storm. After about 45 minutes, I noticed something strange. The rain seemed to get louder, but it wasn't just outside. It sounded different, almost like it was coming from inside the house. I opened my bedroom door, and immediately, I could hear it more clearly, coming from downstairs. My heart pounded as I followed the sound down the hallway. At the end, near the kitchen, there was a storage closet with a small window. The sound of pouring rain came from behind the door. With a deep breath, I opened it. My stomach dropped. The window was wide open, rain pouring in, soaking the boxes below. I hadn't been in that closet for at least 6 months, and I was absolutely certain I would never have left the window open. Terror washed over me. Someone had been in my house. I turned and faced the rest of my dark, silent home, my whole body trembling. My phone was still upstairs on my bed. I had 2 choices: run up to grab it or get out now. My mind was racing, but fear made the decision for me. I carefully grabbed my car keys from the kitchen and began creeping toward the front door, hoping, praying, that if someone was inside, they wouldn't hear me. I was halfway there when a sudden burst of footsteps thundered down the upstairs hallway. They were coming toward the stairs. Panic took over. I bolted for the front door, yanking it open and running into the storm. As I sprinted to my car, I heard the footsteps getting closer. Someone was chasing me. I jumped in, locked the doors, and backed out of the driveway without looking back. Through the panic, I managed to dial 911 from my car. When the police arrived, they found nothing. No one. Just an empty house. After some investigation, they found that the storage closet's wall ran right behind the end table where the lamp had fallen. Most likely, whoever broke in had struggled with the window, and the force had knocked the lamp over. But the worst part? Whoever it was had stayed inside, hidden somewhere upstairs. Maybe they were waiting for me to fall asleep. Maybe they had other intentions. I'll never know. Even now, when I'm alone at home, I get this unsettling feeling, like I'm not really alone.